What's up, Commanders? How y'all doing today? Welcome back to another Commander's Log. I am Mr. JVT, and this is the monthly series where I basically get to go over kind of my account progress, any new Nikkes I have, a new story progression, and any of the events or different news pieces that's going on with Nikke within the past month and kind of my 2 cents about them. So we're gonna start off by kind of just showing off some of the new stuff I got since last time. So in terms of any new Nikkes that I got recently, I actually finally picked up a copy of Miss Rupee here. This happened like a week prior to recording this video, and if this comes out on time, this video is actually coming out on my birthday, which is also the same day as the new update for the Sakura event. So if you are seeing this on the day that this video comes out, wish your boy a happy birthday in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, I got a copy of Rupee finally, and I also bought an extra copy of her in the shop because I'm past the 160 wall, so I can honestly use my spare bodies basically for waifus now, even though Rupee herself is just really good in general. I got super lucky recently and managed to pull another copy of Modernia, so my Modernia is now LB1. That's pretty dope. You saw on my homepage, but I did manage to MLB Maiden. It didn't really matter because, I already passed the 160 wall, but Maiden is one of my favorite characters design-wise, so I was happy to get another Maiden. So, in terms of other new characters, I did manage to pull Miss Makima here. So, this will kind of segue into my thoughts on the Chainsaw Man crossover, which happened this month, in the month of March. It is Nikke's first official crossover. They had the drop system for content creators, who streamed, which I do stream Nikke, at least 4 times a week. The first 45 minutes or more of the stream is usually dedicated to Nikke. So if you want to see me stream Nikke, you can go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MrJVT. I stream over there. We have a good time. We, talk about waifus, talk about the game in general, any news that's coming out as it happens. So that's really fun. What did I think about the Chainsaw Man crossover event? I thought it was good. It was alright. I don't think it was mind-blowing or anything. It was kind of basic, your standard isekai story of the Chainsaw Man characters being sent to Nikke's world and not knowing how things worked on the surface or in the arc. I do wish we got Kobeni as our as one of our 5 stars. I know everybody loves Power, everybody loves Makima, but Kobeni is one of my favorite characters from Chainsaw Man, and I honestly would have really liked her. And obviously, I got to give Nikke props for actually listening to the fans and getting rid of the coat devil, as it were. Where did that? Let me actually go to her shooting pose. Yeah, we got rid of the coat devil. We defeated the coat devil. The event itself was pretty solid. I liked it a lot. I think her weapon is really cool. Makima is actually really useful in Arena. I didn't try for Power personally because I already have Laplace at MLB, so I didn't really see the need to go for Power personally. But Makima is pretty cool. I use her a lot in my Arena team, in combination with the other character I got recently that is new that we'll talk about in a second. But as far as the Chainsaw Man collab goes, I really like the drop system. I think having drops for the game was really helpful because the discount, not discount, but the CD keys that they usually drop for Nikke disappear within hours. Although recently they have gotten much better at them letting the codes rock and not just disappear after a short amount of time. because I'll be real with you, unless you're following the Discord or you actually follow other Nikke content creators, it's very rare for you to actually know when these CD key drops happen. I am pretty active in the Discord because I was reached out to for the creator contest and stuff, and to be officially an official content creator and stuff like that. So I'm pretty active, and I'm I stay up to date with news and things like that. So I always try to at least plug in the servers that I'm a part of where I know people play Nikke. These are the CD keys, but they're doing a good job at least giving people more time to collect those, because it is important, because our gem income, our regular gem income isn't really that much. What other stuff is there to talk about? So yeah, the Chainsaw Man event was pretty solid, good rewards. I personally like the characters. Makima has some really good use in Arena, so I don't regret going for her. She was really good. I enjoyed the event overall, but nothing too crazy. The other new character that came out in the month of March that I did manage to get is, of course, Miss Biscuit here. Now, let's talk about the Bow Wow Paradise event before I talk about Biscuit. I actually really like the Bow Wow Paradise event. One of my complaints about the Chainsaw Man event was that you had your listed support Nikkes, right? The Nikkes that are get the drop bonus for the event. But other than the three mains, Rappy, Anise, Neon, that were on that support list, none of the ones there actually showed up in the event or played a role. Bow Wow Paradise, on the other hand, you had Litter and Senti as a part of the event support list, and they actually played a major part in the event itself. Polly as well was really cool. It was really cool to see those interactions, because the joke is that Polly is very dog-like, pretty much a police dog, and of course Biscuit is the dog whisperer, dog wrangler character of the arc. So it was really fun. Biscuit is a cute character. She's really sweet. I like her personality a lot. Her animation is really funny. And she's actually a pretty decent supporter. You can make some really solid comps in both Arena and for Train. With Biscuit, the Train Special Interception, I am terrible at Special Interceptions, you guys. I can only get up to maybe stage 3, 4, 5 on a good day. I can never get past 5. But we are getting updates after the March 30th patch, to where we'll get a pity system to get tier 9 gear. So hopefully we'll be able to get more tier 9 gear, and in next month's update I'll get to talk about kind of how I feel about that, and how I feel that system has been implemented, and if it's been implemented well. So we'll talk about that soon. I'm gonna say talking about the story for last, but let's go ahead and talk about some other stuff. What other stuff can I talk about? So, Liberation. Let's talk about Liberation. So I managed to frequency. I think I showed that off in the last video. If you haven't seen my commander's log for February, go check that out. I did say that I went for Quincy, and now I'm going for Guilty. I'm on the last tier. I have no idea when I'm going to actually get her, but I hope I get her soon, because I hear she's very good for shotgun comps, and so I want to test her out whenever she does drop. I'm definitely excited for that. In terms of Union progress, let me show the Union off. Give a quick shout out to the Union. Shout out to the Union, the Gold Hub. My boy Gold is the leader of our Union, and right now I'm in 3rd place. Your boy is up here. So we're slowly, I'm trying to just keep up with it. I was actually made co-commander of the Union relatively soon, so that was pretty dope. Thank you, Gold. Appreciate it. I'm excited though. Our Gold has managed to recruit some more active players for our union, so we can actually push further in union raids now. Because our big issue was that we had a lot of like new players that, or we had players that were like active in the game but didn't raid, which hurt us a lot. So hopefully, like this time around, when raids come around on the 31st, we'll do better. I'll let you guys know how that goes in next month's video. But here's hoping. So I'm definitely hopeful for that. Let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room, or I guess the big titty dragon that's in the room is Nihilister, or Nihilister, the dragon heretic Nikke. So it has been officially confirmed that she is the next Liberation unit coming within the March 30th patch, which is exciting. It's technically a free pilgrim, which, you know, not mad at that at all. You know, a free pilgrim is really dope. However, one of the other things is that she is locked behind story. You need to clear chapter 20-31 in order to claim Nihilister. Now, on the one hand, I get that. Chapter 20 is where we actually first hear of Nihilister in the first place. And 20-31 is when you defeat her. So it makes sense that you have to defeat her in order to get her put into the rehabilitation center so you can claim her later and set her free. Totally get that. But it also really sucks for free-to-play players, because for free-to-play players, not only do you have to still like free one liberation unit, and you know that takes a minute, but you have to clear 20-31, and you cannot clear 20-31 without breaking the 160 wall. Now, I've broken the 160 wall, and I'm still working on the campaign myself. I'll show you guys where I'm at. I think I'm stuck at 20-15. I want to say 20-15 or 20-16. Let me see. You're stuck on 20-18. My bad. So I'm actually kind of close. I'm relatively close to 20-31, but I'm stuck at 20-18 right now. I'm not able to beat that boss. I'm not gonna attempt it on recording right now. But yeah, right now I'm stuck on 20-18. So it'll be a bit, maybe like a month or two before I even qualify to unlock Nihilister, and it'll probably take another like 3 months to unlock her, because like I think her point requirement is even higher than the normal first wave liberation units that we got with Quincy, Sin, and Guilty. So that's another thing, right? There are so many like hurdles you have to like get past in order to just be able to claim things. And again, I understand the philosophy, but even as a light spender, I don't really have any issues with it. But I am not who I'm worried about here. I'm worried about like the free-to-play players, because your free-to-play players are your probably biggest base, because you know not everybody can afford to spend on gacha, right? Like I hope, I don't think they're gonna change her and take her out of the liberation system, but I hope they find ways to like lessen the impact. Like maybe they do another like story chapter nerf like they did for like 15 and 16 to kind of help people be able to clear 20-31 a little easier. I do think the gear pity system will help people out a lot in the individual special interception. It's going to take people a minute if they're just not good at them yet, but at least you have a way to accumulate stuff so you can eventually get the tier 9 gear to really boost your Nikkes up. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to see how that goes. Because right now, in terms of gear, Scarlet has a good amount of gear. She's got 3 tier 9 pieces, and they're all at level 5. And then I want to say my Litter has some T9 gear. Got 2 pieces of T9 gear. Definitely gonna up her headpiece. And then my Senti, I want to say, has a couple pieces of tier 9 gear. Yeah, she has 2 pieces of tier 9 gear as well. So like, I've got some decently geared Nikkes right now, but hopefully the gear pity system will help my my units out. So really quick, I want to just quickly touch on some story stuff and kind of my thoughts on story so far with my last progression. So this will contain some story spoilers, so you can entirely skip this section if you aren't past chapter, if you haven't finished chapter 18 and 19 just yet. Definitely skip this section. Leave a like. Let me know what you guys think of everything that's going on in the month of March. What did you think of the Chainsaw Man crossover? What did you think of Bow Wow Paradise? How do you think they handled like the whole Twitch drop situation? Did you participate in that? You know, are you excited for Nihilister? Did the requirements bum you out? Like, what are some things that you think Nikke can improve on as we move on within the months? Definitely let me know all this feedback in the comments down below. I'd really appreciate it. If you're going to go ahead and skip this section, I understand, but definitely come back next month to see how we've progressed even further. But for everybody who has passed that story marker or just doesn't care about spoilers, let's talk about chapter 18. Because holy shit, that chapter was amazing. So I've always loved Laplace. I'm a big fan of superheroes and stuff and Power Rangers. So Matisse, Laplace, Drake, and Maxwell, that squad has always been really cool to me. I still don't have Maxwell. I have Laplace and Drake, but I don't have Maxwell yet. Hopefully sometime soon. But getting to see that team in action and to see like a slightly softer side of Siwen was really cool. I still hate her. Like, fuck that bitch. But like, it was cool to see her kind of like show a softer spot for Nikke's, than she has in the past, and like the faith she has in Laplace in particular was really nice. And seeing Laplace overcome her fear and to become the real hero that she is was dope as fuck. It felt really rewarding because I've had Laplace in my squad for a very long time. Right now I'm running Haran in her place though, just because it's so much easier to clear with Scarlet and Haran. But I will always love Laplace. Laplace will always be one of my top favorite Nikkes. If you look at my Twitch banner, Scarlet, Laplace, and Modernia are my 3 mains in there. Those are my 3 favorite Nikkes of all time. And I absolutely loved chapter 19 or chapter 18 for that. It was absolutely fantastic. 19, not too much to write home about. More kind of aftermath and kind of finding out more about the VOP house and stuff like that. And then 20, I'm not done with it yet, but I love the introduction of Eden. Commander Johan is a very interesting character so far. Dorothy and her more shady, duplicitous side was very interesting as well. Of course, we get to see Haran and Noah, 2 pilgrims that I do enjoy a lot. Haran, like I said, has become one of my main carries along with Scarlet and Modernia in my story squad for PvE stuff. So, I was glad to actually use Haran, because I like to try to at least use one Nikke that is involved in the story if I have them available. I try to throw them on the squad, so it was cool to actually use Haran. It was a lot of fun. Noah is a gremlin as always. Just dope interactions. Makes me really interested to see more of the Eden crew, and I am not looking forward to the Nihilister fight, but wish me luck. Hopefully next month I'll be able to report success and I'll have started my way to claiming Nihilister. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the month of March. We've been pretty productive. I'm still loving the game personally. I'm having a blast. Looking forward to this Cherry Blossom event coming up on the 30th. It's happening on my birthday, so maybe I'll get some birthday luck and be able to pull either a new Nikke. Personally, I would really love Rapunzel. Rapunzel would come in super clutch for both my arena teams. and my story teams. So I'd love to get Rapunzel at some point, please. Or, you know, if I decide to go for the event banner and you know, pull the gems I have, I might throw one at Sakura just to build more pity. I have 200, but I'm gonna save that 200 gold pity for what's her name? Whatever the next pilgrim is that comes out, whether it be Dorothy, Liberalio, or you know, whichever. But I'm gonna save for a pilgrim or the summer units, whichever I think appeals to me more. But yeah. That's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts about the month of March when it comes to Nikke. What were some of your favorite parts? What are things you did disliked? Did you get any new characters? Have you broken the 160 wall? Let me know all those reports in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to look them over and you know, just talk back and forth with you guys. I like connecting with the community. I've been you know, in a lot of other content creators' comment sections as well. So I like kind of reaching out and kind of gauging how the community feels about the game. So let me know all those thoughts in the comments down below. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all the usual YouTube things. The previous month's Commander's Log video will be linked in the end card. And a video that YouTube's mysterious algorithm recommends for you as well will be up there too. Definitely check that out. But until then, this is Mr. JBT. I've got some paperwork to do in the outpost, so it's time for me to sign out. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Peace.